Hey, thanks, Bob. One of the key elements to this big trip to Quartzsite is the fact that I don't have to use my brain. You might say, what brain do you have to begin with? But one of the people that is going to be doing all of the directing and producing and everything else involved with it is my good friend, Bob Kelly. And Bob, welcome. And tell us quickly,
Thank
you're
you very much.
a retired law enforcement officer. You
Right,
live in the foreign country of New Jersey, so it's an international trip.
right.
And tell us about, you've been to Quartzsite before. This is not your first rodeo.
No, this is it's pretty unusual because I've only been there 4 times. And this will be the fourth time. And I've been rally master there twice. So I showed up once under COVID. I had to miss once because of family stuff. And somehow I wound up with everybody looking at me going, "What's next, Bob?" So
What's next, Bob?
life is strange sometimes.
Okay, you weren't wearing your badge or anything. You didn't have
No, 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 no,
fluorescent
no. I
vest.
gave that up a long time ago.
Okay, you weren't wearing that fluorescent vest and directing traffic or anything.
No.
Okay, okay. So tell me about the number of, I hate to use the word rigs, but that's what RVers use all the time. How many
That's a
people?
good word.
I know we're starting in Florida. We're starting on the East Coast and ending just 20 miles from California out in Quartzsite. How many people are starting in Florida? And then I guess we're picking up people along the way. Is that pretty much it?
Yeah, I think we've got about 14 people that'll start in Florida, just outside Tallahassee. And by the time we get to just outside Quartzsite to Pima County Fairgrounds, we'll have 29 coaches and 47 people.
Well,
There's always a disconnect between how many people say they can come and how many people are actually managed to come. But that's the group.
Yep, that's the thing. So safety in numbers is really the thing, because tell us a little bit about the history of how this caravan started, I guess, for lack of a better word.
Well, it started last year. It was prompted by the fact that I ran into some health problems going out to GNR the preceding year. I was aware of the fact that there are a number of single women that travel all around the country, highly capable, really smart, really independent women. But I've been in situations where I was always far more comfortable with having somebody else near me. As tough as I like to think I am, there's always safety in numbers. So between what had happened to me and providing, it was a dual thing. So I thought it was a good idea. We wound up with about 13 people arriving in Quartzsite, and
wow.
I don't like to travel without having fun. So I'm a fun guy. So we had a great time. And I posted on social media the trip across, and apparently a lot of people paid very close attention. And they had a big case of FOMO. So when this started this year,
Fear of missing out.
Fear of missing out, yes. So when this started this year, it's not really organized. It's under my aegis, and I've taken some responsibility for it. And I'm not about to say, no, you can't come, because you really can't say that when everybody kind of goes on the same route in a pack. So it just grew like Topsy. And, I've got some concerns because there's a number of different places we're staying at. It's not quite so compact. It's beyond those numbers where on a rally, it's intimate. But I think with the right communication, it'll work.
We'll give it a try. It a try. We're really looking forward to it. And, as we tape this, it's a week from tomorrow that we leave.
Yes.
To head to Florida. And then the key to this whole thing, and we just got 30 seconds left, is that this is a crawl. This is not a mad dash.
No.
So we're not trying to do 500 miles a day and sleep for a couple hours and drive after midnight before the sunrise.
I'm a food guy, and I'm an attraction guy. So what I'm trying to do is to communicate as easily as to everyone on the crawl. We've got a website where we'll have the individual days. So there's plenty of information. There should be very little doubt. There should be plenty of opportunities for people to see sites if you're interested in sites, or some of the best donut shops, fish shops, barbecue shops, Cajun places, places of attraction, old time bars along the way for 2,000 miles.
Well, we are looking forward to it. We only have a short time to discuss it here, but we want to thank you so much for taking the lead on this. And what is it? ViewNavionMotorhomes.com?
Yeah, if anybody's interested to see what we're setting up, it's not complete. I'm still working on it, but it's ViewNavionMotorhomes.com. I list all the rallies that are participating with the group on that site. And if you go coast to crawl, eventually you'll see all the places we're going, little road maps, attractions, food, good stuff.
Okay. And now back to our show. Thank you, Bob Kelly.
You're welcome. Have a great Christmas.